Hello everybody, this is Loki and welcome to another Like a Dragon Infinite. Well, so we're gonna do a little bit of the memory things. Some of the memory stuff. Reminiscing of everything. Okay, here's the first one here. We're just gonna do this for now. I don't think there'd be a cafe here. I like to order a shortcake to go with some strong black coffee that would make for a perfect pair. The sweetness of the cake balances out with the bitterness of the coffee, complementary flavor profile. But if we were talking about the best combination ever, I'd say it have to be Dadison and Helicopter. Every time I get involved in a crazy incident, he almost always shows up to bail me out in a helicopter. Maybe that's why whenever I see him in a chopper, I double down and stun my ground. Or maybe I've just been conditioned to think that way? Maybe? Up here. The banning center. Right above here.
Yep.
The batting cages, huh? No better feeling than hitting a home run. I used to play ball at the Sandlot back in elementary. Even put a hunting and homer in the big open field was even more exhilarating than the batting. It'd be nice if I got to play baseball with everyone again. Okay, let's see. Another one's all the way over here. Wait. There should be one down here somewhere. On this little pathway here. Here we go. There we go. The ocean. Sometimes, the ocean reminds me of Seijima. I wonder why. Maybe because he's a man who's been to the ocean and his heart just va. Or what if he just remembered that he was found on the ocean by Haruka? Maybe. Or maybe it was just because he watched. There we go. Up on the beach in front of my house. Exactly. I never met anyone like him before. Guys like him usually end up dead. Well, he's ridiculously tough, physically and mentally. But he never flaunts his strength. In fact, he's the quietest and most considerate person I ever met. He really is a hell of a man. Whenever I think of him, I start thinking I still got a long way to go. Okay. We're gonna go on to the next one. Should be another one down here, yep. I'm probably gonna have to wait on that one because you have to fight some guys in order to get there. I'm just gonna be doing some of them at least. Go ahead, take a right up here. Get this one over here. No other choice, right? See if we can see it. Yep. Can I please go play soccer? You broke your promise the other day. Aw, I promised to be better this time. Not remembering to cite those. Aw, Haruto. I wonder if Haruto would grow up like that. Haruto. Haruka and Yuta's child. And something like a grandson to me. I guess that makes me a grandpa. Never thought I'd be able to see the faces of my grandchildren before I die. If only Lady Luck was on my side. And now I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. I'd do anything to see how Haruto's future unfolds. We humans are greedy. Aw. remember seeing him in the Yakuza 6, I think. Okay, let's see here. There's another one down here. One right here. I'll go over here and see. I'm just doing the reminiscing stuff for now.
ゴルフの打ちっぱなしがある。行ってみてもいいかもな。
Golf. Yay, golf. A golf course. They're kind of like batting cages. Both great places to relieve stress. I think I went to one in Sunbury before, right? With her. Somehow she managed to damage her golf club so badly it bent. I remember that in Yakuza 2. The employee even yelled at us for it. Back then I thought she was someone who was perfect in every way, but she is actually pretty clumsy. Even though we went our separate ways, I still cherish the time we spent together. Well, at least he enjoyed their time together. That's a good thing. Okay, next one. I'll do the one down here. Let's see. I'll go back up there and do more of them. Got to go down over here. Yep. I can't do this one, but I'll do the one on the bridge down there. Cause I think I have to fight a guy in order to do that one. I'll probably do those ones off like off recording, maybe. Lots of cars here. Guess that makes sense considering it's a highway nearby. Can't say I had the greatest memory of highway though. When I was trying to rescue Haruka, I was ambushed by the Snake Flyer Triad, which led to a car chase. Once I was even attacked by the Genuine Mafia and had to fight them off a cargo bed. Yeah, I had nothing but dangerous experiences on the highway. Did he always have dangerous experiences everywhere? Okay, I think I'm gonna go down here. Cover all this area here. Might as well run all over the place anyways. It'll give me a chance to like show you guys where most of the memories are at. Makes it easier. Excuse me, sir. This just went to the entrance. I don't know how to say that one. Mini symbols. A hub of different bars and pubs. It reminded me, I used to hit one of these bars in pretty often. Everyone there was a regular. It was hard to know them. Turned out they were all good people though. We raised a glass and chat over a good drink together. Always been thankful to that bar for providing me a comfortable space. Yeah, he has like a lot of good memories everywhere. A lot of good memories. Okay, I think I should. Before I continue here, I'm gonna have to heal everybody up here. There we go. That was really bothering me. I don't know why, but that was bothering me. The health being down. Hustle Boutique. It looks like some kind of second-hand clothing shop. They've got some pretty fashionable clothes in stock too. Reminds me of the one that I picked out Mr. Clothes in the past. Thinking back at now, he looked really sharp. Guess I do have a good sense of fashion after all. If there's such a thing as reincarnation, maybe I'll work in the fashion industry in my next life. Yeah, he has a way of picking outfits for children. Maybe he should do a children's fashion line in the future when he's reincarnated. Oh, a clothing store. Ever since I joined the faction, I had adhered to their dress code in every single way. I haven't really thought about choosing my own clothes, but the useful outfit I used to wear, the gray suit and the red shirt, really popped with the pop color. I guess you would say that's more my style. Now I'm starting to realize I can't wear whatever I want anymore. Why can't you? Yeah, there's another one up here. Where the bar is. Survive. It's a great bar, but doesn't hold a candle to Serena. I let loose a little too much last time and sang like crazy. I had to thank Namba and the others for hanging out with me. But with that said, karaoke was really a mysterious thing. It's nothing like working up a sweat from fighting or hidden battle cages, sure. You still feel exhausted, but in a pleasant way. What's really fascinating is you might catch a glimpse of someone's true colors depending on what song they choose to sing. Oh, right. I was the only person singing back then, but I have to listen to everyone else's pitch this time. Oh, that let me to level up a little bit. There's another one all the way down there. I have to drive myself down there on the Segway thing. I have no choice anyways. Let's see. Let's see what this other one is. Now, I was trying to like record a little bit of Phoenix Wright earlier, but my computer was not having it, so I decided to go for this instead. I won't lie, this river is filthy. Like the river in Sontenberry. Maybe things have changed by now, but it was also pretty dirty back then. Sontenberry, the entertainment temple of Western Kamurocho's biggest rival. The risky ambience was really similar to Kamurocho, but still has its own lore. It also happened to be the battleground between the Tranquilon Mafia and Ame Alliance. There I met Ryuji Goda and Karo for the first time. I guess it was a pretty special place to me. But there's only one person who did not like that place. Majima. But the food's great. Nothing beats at the Osaka style teriyaki. It's a great city, but I won't ever top Kamurocho. At least he has a good memory of those places. Okay. Should do that one later. I should do like a few more, maybe. I should go over here and do some over here. I'll just go back to the main story of just doing the side stuff for now, reminiscing. Until I get really good leveled up. Real good. At least until then.
Kiryu-san, ここのキャバクラ一番とよく来てたんですよ。いい子も多いし。
The Soapland. Let's close right now. Seeing one reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruka all these years ago. When she asked me what a Soapland was, I had no idea how to answer. But cheeky little girl probably knew it wouldn't get me flustered and asked anyway. She definitely had me on the rope there. I wonder how she'd react to Haruto if Haruto asked her that same question. Bet she would be as flustered as I was. Yeah, if I had a kid and they asked me what that type of place was, I'd be like, wait until you're older, kid. Okay, next one down over here. The Segway type thing really gets everybody over there everywhere faster. And charge it up a little bit. There we go. Charged it up real good. I just jumped right through. Well. Home to the tastiest taiyaki. Looks like business is good. Every time I think of octopus, the first thing that comes to mind is onomochi. By pure chance, I somehow ended up helping the locals with spearfishing. I wound up having to fight sharks and other huge sea creatures too. Sounds like something out of a dream, but I swear it did happen. Probably the last time I go spearfishing, at least for a while. Okay, there should be another one up there somewhere. Let's see. I think it's about the healing items. We're about to see. Yep, it's about the healing items. That's one big drugstore. Should I stock up? There's never an end to the fighting, so I always ended up in the drugstore one way or another. Nothing beats Stanley and Turner toughness, the perfect if you get into a ball. Whenever there's a tough battle ahead, you gotta line your pockets with these. But their names are so confusing. Because of that, I always get them mixed up. It's my only complaint though. Whoever's in charge of marketing these things, I expect to see some improvements. Yeah, I want to see some improvements here with these names, people. I want to see some improvements. Okay, I'm gonna see about 2 more, maybe. I'm gonna see about 2 more. The other one over here. There we go. Huh? Never I see this there. Armata Sana, starring Eugene. That's the Korean movie star I met in Kamurocho. It's been ages. We did all sorts of things together, running from his fans, showing him movies. I heard he left the limelight for some time, but it looks like he made a comeback. Good for you, Julian. I hope there's here to helping you stay successful. That's nice of him to say that. Okay, let's do one more. Do one more. There's one up here. Let's see. There's one over here though. Yeah, there's the one down here. There's one down here that I could do. You can just see. This will be the last one here. There we go. The Senior Clan office is up ahead. I better not get too close to it. Still, to think that the former Tojo Clan headquarters now is the Seiya Clan Tokyo branch. A supporter of the Great Dissolution, I might not have any right to say this, but it pains me to realize the Tojo Clan is no more. They were top of the underworld. Society would be better off without the Yakuza. This much I know. Daigo must have struggled with the decision, but whenever I think of his suffering, the loneliness I feel seems trivial in comparison. Well, that's made the right decision. I want to be proud to say that. That's why I have to do whatever I can to help. Yeah, at least he wants to help. That matters. Okay, I think I'll go ahead bring myself back up over to the dungeon area. Because I'm planning on, after this, I'm planning on like leveling everyone up a little more. Before we go off to the other place. Main part of the game. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. I'll probably do more of these in a different video later. We'll see. So that way you guys can see which one's which and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below. And subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys later. Bye guys.